Decide, you know what, I'm going to take a morning walk. So I'm taking my morning walk. If you've been paying attention to my channel, you'll know red cardinal birds appear to me at very coincidental times. And this morning, another one appeared, and it was the first time in ages for me. I think the last one that I saw that was probably last summer, right before my first Temple Open House visit. So that was shocking to me. And again, it sounds ridiculous, I know. But when I saw that, I'm praying, hey, to God, prayer walk. All right, what do you have for me? Things are falling apart. And I'm trying to get to sleep, and I just cannot get to sleep. And 3 to 4 hours I was probably up. And I've had a number of comments say, just pray and ask if the Book of Mormon is true. And I've done that a few times. Nothing happened, This night, though, I can't get to sleep. Why not? I'll get on my knees, I'll pray, 1 a.m., what have you. And suddenly, this feeling hit me. And it was this sensation of peace. Like, I need to read the Book of Mormon to find peace. With the Book of Mormon, I've found something really shocking because it felt kind of like Peter walking on water, where, wait a minute, there could maybe be something here, some foundation that I can step on where I don't fall through. And to me, having been a Protestant my entire life, that feels bizarre to say out loud. So one thing that was really fascinating with the Manti Temple is I was going in there for peace. I had that just stuck in my heart for what I was going to find here. What I didn't recognize is there was also going to be this sense of protection. So when we walked in the recommend desk, you see Jesus Christ holding this lamb. It's this protection and peace all in one image. We go in the creation room and then the garden room. And this is where I need some people's help if you're going to be doing the Manti Temple Open House. Because on the left side, there looked to me to be this red bird. Is it a cardinal? What is a cardinal doing in the Garden of Eden in the Manti Temple Open House? Good morning. I'm David. Welcome to week 1 of a new chapter of 52 churches in 52 weeks, round 3. So today is going to be different. It has already been very different because I'm opening up a new door and getting baptized into the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints. Conversion has never been on my bingo card. This morning, I've had a lot of jitters with this. And one thing that often helps is I'll take a morning walk. Prayer walks is what I call them. And it's like, Heavenly Father, am I making the right decision by doing this? And it was strange because if you've been watching my channel, you'll know I've had, and this again sounds silly, cardinals appear to me at very coincidental times. I have been talking about this since week 12 with my Faith Haven video in that. That continued into week 13 with the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints. Had all kinds of weird type of coincidences happen during that visit, especially with the talk. And that would continue with different church visits. And I'm not going to go all in depth in this intro here about that. But as I'm on my prayer walk, taking a few pictures just to kind of see what the morning is like for today, because this is such a big moment for myself. A cardinal pops up I couldn't even recognize it. It was so bright red. I thought it was like some balloon had got into the tree. And I'm taking video of this, and it's just chirping. It's just singing. And it wouldn't fly away. With cardinals, like for week 13, I had seen 3 in 2 days. That was the most I've ever seen in Wisconsin because in this state, you just don't see too many cardinals. I see that one, and then I keep walking down the path. And then a second one appears on this basketball hoop. Strange. Keep walking down, see a third one. Keep walking again, see a fourth one. And I've never had that many appear to me before. So strange. I drive home and I can already hear a cardinal chirping in my backyard again. So I take my camera out, I start recording. There's a stray cat running in my backyard. And then you see the cardinal just chirping up in this tree branch. So it wouldn't leave. So I go inside, shower up, dress up, and I can still hear it chirping outside my window. I go back outside again. Now the neighbor's dog is looking at me like, you got a problem, man. And it's still chirping up there,
You hear this, right?
So that, in a weird way, has kind of calmed some of my fears for this. Has given me some peace, has given me some comfort to old time. And I was sent this Patricia Holland quote from someone that really helped me with this journey. And it said, "Coincidence is a small miracle in which God chooses to remain anonymous." And last week was General Conference. He got up there to have the very first talk at General Conference, and it was such a powerful talk for what he's come from, and especially to hear him talk about his wife and since her passing and what he's been through since, and then to just deliver such a strong message. With all these cardinal coincidences, and over the past 2 years for myself, these small coincidences, these small miracles, and especially the strange timing. I'm sure there's something very scientific why 5 cardinals were, in the morning, some April day as everything is blooming. I'm sure there's that. But just the timing, and to see that. And since, I've had a number of ancestors that have had temple work done. So to me, it kind of it felt a little bit like ancestors had arrived to say thank you, for everything that had been done, and that this step forward with baptism was the right choice. So my coincidence wasn't flying away that morning. And sometimes God likes to get creative to catch our attention.